I saw this meme and it was Mark Wahlberg shredded. Underneath it said single. And then on the other side it was Mark Wahlberg at his heaviest. And then it said in a relationship. And it got me thinking that a lot of people, a lot of men today have this belief that that's just what happens. Oh, you get in a relationship, it's okay to slack off. It's okay to dirty bulk or get fat or reduce your training frequency because you're in a relationship, you achieve the goal. Now you need to spend time there. But that's just so messed up, man. Think about it. It's like you spend all this time developing yourself, going to the gym, learning about nutrition, making these swaps to get in shape. And part of the reason you attracted your wife or your girlfriend is the fact that you're in shape, the fact that you have those traits, the fact that you prioritize yourself, right? Then you get in a relationship and that goes down the drain. You're like, oh, shoot, I don't need that anymore. That doesn't make any sense, bro. You're a fraud. If you got in shape and now you're in a relationship and you're out of shape and that's all it took, just that bit of comfort was enough for you to throw all those years in the gym down the drain, you're weak, you're soft, man. Because here's the thing. You only need 3 workouts a week, right? 45 minutes for the workout. Let's say commute to the gym an hour, 3 times a week. And you're going to be cooking and eating food anyway. Might as well eat healthy foods. It's not like healthy foods have to taste like shit. I'm not saying eat boiled chicken and rice. You can enjoy your diet. You can make healthy food together with your girl. You can take turns cooking different things, trying new recipes that are high protein, healthy, mostly, whole foods, while still going out occasionally. That's fine. And you can spend that time to train 3 times a week, an hour each session. If you don't have that time to train for yourself, for your confidence, for your health, for just preventing injuries, for just getting that mental clarity in the gym, just for feeling good. Come on, brother. You have to prioritize yourself at all times because you are the only person who truly, truly, truly cares about you. At the end of the day, every single person in this world is self-centered to a degree. No one's going to care more about your own progress than yourself, right? So you need to make that a commitment that, even if you are in a relationship, you're still going to find a way to get in shape. Because the truth is, having a girlfriend or a wife doesn't necessarily mean it's hard to be in shape or it's okay. If anything, it's easier to be in shape because now you have this extra motivation, right? Motivation of, you want to be your best self for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your future kids, for your current kids, right? And you have a teammate, right? You guys, now 2 people can cook healthy meals instead of just you. Now, you can work as a team in terms of doing active, enjoyable things. You can play sports together. You can go on walks. You can go on hikes. Your girl doesn't even have to lift. That's not important, but she should at least care about her health, right? She should at least be somewhat active and want to eat healthy and feel good, right? What's the point if she's completely doesn't care about health and you've spent all this time building yourself? So you want to be looking, obviously, for a complementary relationship. It shouldn't just be you pouring in, doing everything and not getting any benefit, but also shouldn't be the other way. It shouldn't be you expecting everything from her and not giving anything. It should be complementary. Not saying keep score, it should be exactly 50-50, but you should be both doing things that make the other person's life easier, right? Whether that means if your girl has a long day, you just have that dinner ready, right? Or whether it's just making each other aware that, okay, you can have this time to work out or you can do your thing, all good, no worries, I'll be home cleaning, right? Just having that open communication. And if you feel like it's impossible to just get 3 workouts in, man, think about why. Why? Is it because she says, oh no, you cannot lift at all? I doubt that's true. It's probably because she's offering an alternative and you're immediately settling for that alternative because it's comfortable. So what do I mean? Let's say you're like, I'm going to go train today. She's like, oh no, just cuddle, watch this new episode with me. It'll be fun. And if you just say, oh yeah, let's do that, bro, that's on you. You can't blame her for proposing something she wants to do that's comfortable. You have to be like, no, we'll do that later. I got to crush this workout in, or you watch it by yourself, right? You have to figure something out. But if you don't prioritize your own fitness, that's on you. You can't blame that, or you can't blame getting out of shape on being in a relationship. That makes no sense, brother. That's just a cope. It's soft. It's weak. If you're obviously have 7 kids, or you're in an extremely stressful situation, I get that real life exists. That doesn't mean you can't do something. You can't do one workout a week. You can't take a couple walks here and there, right? You can always find something to improve. And even in the most stressful situations, even the most time scarce situations, there's always benefit to finding some time for your own physical health, just so, for longevity purposes, just so you're able to live a high quality of life for a long period of time, but also for mental clarity purposes. And the cool thing about the mental clarity purpose of lifting weights or exercising is it's very short-term, immediate effects. What I mean by this is you do a workout, immediately you feel better. Within 10, 15 minutes, you feel better. You feel like you've achieved something. The rush of endorphins and dopamine is all hitting your system and you feel better. It's a biological thing, but it's also a mental thing where you're like, oh, I did something. So why wouldn't you want to chase that feeling of feeling better more often? So don't look at exercise as some sort of chore, something that you have to do. Find ways that you enjoy your workouts, enjoy the routines and exercises you're doing, enjoy your meals, and it doesn't have to be a chore. Look at all the tons of benefits you get from being in shape, prioritizing your health, and the investment putting into it isn't that much. Like I said, couple workouts, healthy meals, decent sleep. That's not a crazy time commitment to achieve more confidence, healthier, blood levels, blood sugar levels, hormone regulation, all that stuff, living longer, having more mental clarity, right? I can go on and on and on, but everyone inherently knows there are immense benefits to being in shape. The problem comes when the perceived commitment is inaccurate. So let's say someone thinks, oh, in order to lose 20 pounds, I cannot eat any of the foods that I like and I have to go to the gym every day. Then in their head, they're like, it's not worth it. But if you told that person, no, bro, you just have to work out 2 to 3 times a week, track your workouts, get stronger over time, and make these slight adjustments with your nutrition and get a little more sleep, they're a lot more likely to take action because they believe it's possible. So I know I went on a rant here, but conclusion, getting in a relationship is not an excuse to slack off on your health. If anything, it's an incentive and extra benefits to be more consistent and to make the process more enjoyable. And at the end of the day, you should be with someone who also values their health if you value your health. But you can't expect them to value their health and make everything easy for you if you don't make the time yourself and if you don't prioritize it.